Hello, my name is Tommy, and today I'm going to show you another very unique and powerful feature of our salon and spa management software. Of course, we track everything that you need to track on clients. We can set up, birthday emails, labels. We can pretty much generate, a marketing email campaign based on virtually any criteria that you can select yourself. Of course, we track appointments and do point of sale, inventory purchasing, track everything on employees. We can set up, all the commissions and tips, and those percentages can be employee/service dependent, and can even be a different percentage, based on for retail products as well. And then all that information goes into our payroll system. We generate payroll checks right in the system. You don't have to use some third-party system like QuickBooks or something. It's integrated. Of course, I already talked about the marketing. Does bank reconciliation and general ledger, but today what I really want to talk about is accounts payable and how this can really simplify your life as a salon owner or manager of a spa. And it's real simple. We're just going to go ahead and set up. You can just set up different vendors. Here I've got a couple already set up. I've got Wholesale Beauty set up, and Paul Mitchell Wholesale Beauty I just made up. What we'll do then is we'll go ahead and we go through and say you got bills that are accruing during the month. As you get these invoices in, you just key those into our system. Here I've keyed one in for Wholesale Beauty where we owe them $310, and their terms, of course you can have different terms set up. For each vendor you'll have different terms with them. This one I just say that it's due on receipt because I just want to illustrate the point of how it shows you when things are due. If I looked over here and I looked at a different vendor here, I've got a different bill I've entered with a net 45, so that may be more typical, or maybe you had net 3210. That's pretty standard terms. But so what you do is you just key those invoices in, and then what's nice is you can log on remotely through our remote manager, accessing this. It shows you just by accessing the dashboard here. Of course, it shows you all the sales and services you've made. Gives you a nice comparison, kind of a nice snapshot of your business. And then down here you see that the bills are due. And so that's a real nice feature, so we can go ahead and take a look at those bills that are due. And then what we'll do is, so as those accumulate through the month, it gets to the end of the month and maybe there's 50 bills for you have to pay. Guess what? It's so nice. You just click on pay bills. It sorts it by the ones that are due. You just click on the ones that you want to pay that are due. All right, and then click on pay bills. And then what you do is you just put in the check stock in your laser printer, and it prints out the 50 checks, and it's all integrated. Those checks end up interfacing with our bank reconciliation module down here. All the payments go through your cash account and keep track of your general ledger. And what's the nice thing about this system does, it really allows you to function without the monthly bookkeeper expense, because it tracks everything for you. You don't have to interface the file and go over to QuickBooks and send it over that way. We interface to QuickBooks, but that's an interface. This right here is integration. So if you can use these modules, take full advantage of them. And then it's really nice, and of course you cut those 50 checks or whatever you do at the end of the month. Big house, you don't have to worry about all the paperwork. But at the end of the year, your taxes are all done. All the information is already in here because this is already tracking everything. This is tracking all your sales tax. If you have a tanning salon, the new tanning tax, it tracks that. This tracks everything, and it's a real, comprehensive system. If you have any more questions on it, you can visit the website below or give us a call, 888-51-SALON or 888-517-2566 if you have any further questions. Again, my name is Tommy. Have a wonderful day.